The Absolvers are a fleet-based successor chapter of the Blood Angels. They are a Codex Astartes compliant chapter based within the Gilead system, where they have been essentially trapped since the forming of the Great Rift. As they find themselves in the Imperium Nihilus, reinforcements are few and far between. Most known for their legendary participation in the Gilead Crusade, where they scoured their now home system of the Taint of Chaos soon after their founding in the 34th millennium. In recent years though, Chapter Master Orinus Enrenes, realising their precarious position, has had to utilise neophytes in most, if not all, of their combat theatres. Time will tell if these sons of Sanguinius will survive the coming years.
We are judgment. Death is absolution.
The Axipiters. Little is known of this reclusive chapter, but speculation is rife. Are they the Sons of Dawn or brethren of the Raven Guard? Illumination on the subject has been light. What is known has been compiled from half-remembered testimonies and scraps of dispatches from long-forgotten battlefields. Militarum regiments and planetary defence forces have stated that a battle destined to be lost had been miraculously saved in the final hours due to the efforts of black-armoured, blue-helmed, and chest-mounted red imperialist warriors. Others have stated blue pauldroned Astartes with white hawk iconographies resplendent upon them have aided imperial forces in great times of need. To date, endeavours to reach out to these quiet guardians of humanity have been futile, but as the Indomitus Crusade endures, efforts have been made to re-establish communication with this elusive chapter.
For only in death does duty end.
The Adamantine Lions. This chapter, whilst they're known to be loyal to the Golden Throne, little more of note can be reported. Their founding is unknown. Do they have a homeworld or are they fleet-based? Even their heraldry is a question no scribe can answer. What we can say for certain is that the Lord Regent, Primarch Rabute Guilliman himself, must have commanded them to join his Indomitus Crusade. They were seconded to Task Force 9 of Battle Group Calidus. They were to be the spear tip into a region now known as the Prior Nexus. They saw action on the Shrine World of Agilus, but since that engagement no further reports of their endeavours have reached Imperial records. We can only hope this silence is nothing more than benign bureaucracy misfiling at play, rather than the insidious efforts of the honourless Xenos. Time will tell.
For him upon the golden throne.
The Adulators. This chapter can count themselves as some of the God Emperor's finest and most determined sons. Unfortunately, Imperial records are vague as to the whereabouts of the chapter, but we can be sure that they have been doggedly pursuing the Imperium's foes with such passion and without rest for so long that they find themselves stretched to the point of breaking. Lesser beings have taken steps to openly besmirch these brave and devoted sons of the throne. The Order of the Wounded Heart of the Adeptus Sororitas, going so far as to describe them as dutiful and efficient but unimaginative when waging war. They believe this to be the reason why the Astartes find themselves in such a dire situation and unable to reinforce them. Regardless, the Spacemarines of the Adulators, clad in their blue and white armour, still fight in his name and will do so for many more years to come.
Heresy grows from idleness.
The Angel Guard. These green-clad Astartes are loyal servants of the throne. There is no doubt that the Angel Guard must have an incredibly long history of heroic deeds and valiant acts. But like many of those who sport a dark green livery, they are a mystery. Even to those who compile the official Imperial records, they are simply an enigma. Unfortunately, due to their reclusive manner, they are routinely misidentified as battle brothers of the Dark Angels. How many victories have been incorrectly attributed to the descendants of the First Legion and not these brave Astartes? It seems the Angel Guard care little for recognition. Instead, they simply strive to defend the Imperium, and for that we all owe them our unwavering gratitude.
From the shadows we shall come forth.